Hello and welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which is a bedroom tour. I filmed one of these last year, just over a year ago, and there's been some updates to the room since I filmed that, and it's now, I would say, finished, because I wasn't fully happy with it at the time. I'd done it on a budget, and since then I spent some more money on it just to get it to where I want it. So I'll probably do the same format as last year. I'll give you a good pan around the room and then show you it around it properly. Now, just a disclaimer that the picture that's on the thumbnail is taken using a wide-angled lens. It's a small room and it's really difficult to photograph. And also another point of this is for people with smaller spaces to show you what you can achieve. So this room is 2.7 metres by 3 metres, plus a built-in wardrobe. And it has a normal sized double bed in it, just for context, so that when you're seeing the room, that's what you know it is, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do the sweeping shots in wide angle lens, but then the close-ups will be in normal lens, so you can get an idea for how the room actually feels, because I don't want to lie to you and say that the room, you can make your room feel this big when you can't. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so the first major change to the room, excuse the Crocs and my loungewear, is the carpet. So this got laid a week or so ago. It's a sort of really dark cream, very light beige coloured carpet, and it came from a local independent carpet retailer in our closest town. So there's not really much point in me telling you any details about it, because unless you live close to me, you're not going to be able to get it. But it was a good price. It's a good thick carpet, but because of the size of the room, I was able to buy it in a 3-meter width as opposed to a 4-meter width, and that saved a massive amount of money and meant that I could go for a more expensive carpet. Then we have the bed. The bed is from eBay, and it was about £120. They had one of the coupons that they sometimes put on eBay at the time. I bought it about 3 years ago now, so I'm not sure that they will still sell it. But the bedding is from Dunelm. It was about £35, and the cushion is from IKEA. And then if we start from here and work, no, let's start from over here and work our way around. So over here we have a bedside table. These bedside tables are also from Dunelm. I believe they're called the Lucy bedside tables. They were supposed to be £90, and I got them in the sale for either £60 or £65 each, because there's one there and one at the other side of my bed. The jewellery box is a Stackers jewellery box that I got bought for my 18th birthday from my auntie and uncle. I've got my Amazon A-word sat there, and a salt lamp that my friend Edward got me. And then down here I've got my bin, which I've hidden inside an IKEA basket. I say hidden, it's not hidden, it just makes it look prettier. And then my hairdryer is tucked down there as well. And then my wardrobe is a built-in wardrobe, but it's very shallow, so it hasn't got doors on it. And that means that my clothes are open to the room, which creates a massive dust issue, but I haven't really got a way around that, because if I did box it out and build doors into the room, it would feel tiny. So up the top I have these storage baskets. These are from IKEA. I think they're about £12 each. Then underneath that I obviously got my summer wardrobe in at the moment, so I've got sweatshirts piled there and jumpers. Well, I have 3 jumpers, 2 quarter zips and a lightweight hoodie, and then I keep my aftershave up here. These 2 are my everyday aftershaves that I tend to wear to work, and then these are my nicer ones that I'll wear on special occasions or just if I'm going out, basically. And then yeah, my wardrobe, this does have an order to it, so you have shorts, dungarees, denim, trousers, short-sleeved shirts, long-sleeved shirts, like dressy long-sleeved shirts, then long-sleeve shirts that I wear to work. Then you have, there's actually, these should be at the other side of there, so it's not fully in order, but these cord shirts should be, these are some more work shirts here, they should be at this side here because this is all my sort of over shirts that I wear over the top of t-shirts, and then finally a couple of rugby tops. And then underneath that I keep my shoes. I have too many shoes, I need to have a clear out, and to make them all fit I've done one in forwards and then one in facing me so that they lock in together tighter because there was not enough space. Then we have this cane, well, yeah, rattan bamboo cane mirror with a faux leather strap holding it up, and this was actually from B&M Bargains. I believe it was £20, but I bought it over a year ago now. I think it was last January, so I'm not sure if they'll still have it. Then the next massive change from last year's room tour, I will link the old room tour if you want to go back and see what it looked like before, is that I no longer have the chest of drawers here and the floating shelf on the wall. Instead, I wanted to maximise the space around the end of my bed because there's only about 80 centimetres from the foot of the bed to the wall, and when I had a chest of drawers here it made it really tight and it made the room feel a lot smaller. The carpet has also helped the room to feel bigger because I had a blue carpet before and it made it feel a lot more closed in because it was a darker colour. So to open it up, I kept the small chest of drawers because my record player sits on top of that and all my toiletries are in there. But then I went for some really low profile shelving. This was from IKEA. I think it was about £12 or £15 per shelf. Came with the brackets, and I've just got some different objects on there. So I keep my Bluetooth speaker. This is a print of my favourite little jazz bar in Liverpool. A couple of room sprays. This is a frame that a friend made me with some dried flowers in. This is a little watering can from IKEA. That was only £4. This print, I'm sure you've seen it before because I think in the last room tour it was potentially above my bed, and that is a take on the Great Wave, but it's got little bunny rabbits in it. Not sure if that's cute or macabre, since they're all like plunging to their death by the looks of things. For some reason my body oil is there. A postcard from my friend Jordan that I just placed there in front of this little print of the train station in Berlin next to where we stayed. Then I've got a little cactus and my aroma diffuser. And then up here attached to the ceiling I've got my plant in my macrame pot. That was there last time, I'm pretty sure. It's called Marble Queen, but I forget. It's a pothos and it's called Marble Queen. So then on this shelf I have a terrazzo wax melter, and that was from B&M. And then I have some candlesticks in their holders. The holders were from eBay, the candles were a gift. Then I have this collection of books from the Peter Rabbit tales, or the Tales of Peter Rabbit. I had the same ones as a child and saw these on eBay for £5, and the nostalgia led me to purchase them. And I'm glad that I did because actually they're a really nice nostalgic item, but also fit in with the aesthetic. Then I have this little pot with some faux eucalyptus in. The pot was a birthday present. This candle, which is from TK Maxx. Then I have this artwork. This came with a vinyl from Bombay Bicycle Club, so I bought the frame and framed it. This is a book that my friends got me for my birthday. The hand is something that me and my friend Bella found on the beach in the Isle of Wight, and it just does that. So that is a lovely memory, but also just a random bit of objet d'art on the shelf. And then finally I've got this faux plant from IKEA, which I still haven't got a pot for, so it's just sat in its original black pot. And then over here above my light switch, I'm pretty sure I had this last time, I have a picture of me and my friends. This is from back in 2017, so yeah, a long time ago now. Then down here on the floor, I have this cane magazine rack that I used to store my vinyl in. I actually bought this off Queenie Conquest, if anyone knows her. Unknowingly bought it from her. Only realised afterwards. And then next to that, I've got a big terracotta pot inside another of those IKEA baskets that has my Monstera in. This came from my friend Jordan, but when he gave me it, it was only either 2 or 3 leaves, and now it's grown to this monster. And then yeah, I have this chest of drawers here. This was an eBay pickup. I bought this. I bought this on Halloween 2017, and it was the first time I'd ever driven on a motorway to go and collect it from Rotherham. It had grey and copper paint on the edge of the drawers, and then the panels in the middle had like a grey wallpaper on them, and it had sort of diamond handles, which just weren't me. So they're a bit chipped now, but I decided to paint them and change the handles. And then on this wall, I needed a full-length mirror, so hello. This one is just from Dunelm. It was £40, and it's a really good heavy mirror. So I had to use special wall fixings on that, and thankfully it's going to an external wall and not a stud wall. And above that, I've got my clock. This is just from IKEA. I think that's about a tenner. Yeah, not much to say on that. It fits the vibe of the room. And then on my windowsill, I have 3 Daphne du Maurier books that I got in a charity shop for £1.50. And then this plant, which I'm not sure what it's called. It's a bit like a bonsai, but it was from Tesco back when I was at college. I have another watering can, which is from IKEA. A reed diffuser from the TK Maxx by a brand called Urban Olfactory, and it's in the scent Reverie, and I really like it. It was in the clearance section for about £6, and it's a big one. It's 400ml, so that should last a long time. And then I have this sort of cane candle holder, which I got from B&M for £3, and inside it I've got my White Company Highland Escape candle that I just finished the other night. So I need to replace that. And then this beautiful piece of sort of embroidery stitching on this brown, sort of almost Hessian material that's been backed. I bought this off Emma Chatterton. She posted it on her Instagram, and I had to have it because I just love the colours in it. It's so pretty, so pretty. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it's beautiful and well worth it. And then the last things are this pot, which I painted myself when I was still at uni in Liverpool at one of those paint-it pottery places. It comes with its own saucer. And then I've just got a plant in there that, much like the bonsai, I bought from Tesco when I was at college. And then next to it is an air purifier. Now, I live in a very rural area, so you might be thinking, why does he need one of those? It's for the dust. This room, as I said, gets so dusty because of the open wardrobe that this just helps to keep some of it at bay. And I say some of it, it doesn't make a huge difference in all honesty. But I have it now, so it's there. And then up here is my blind. It's a dark green, sort of almost crushed velvet from Dunelm. Now, it wouldn't be my first choice. I wanted a pure velvet, not crushed velvet, because crushed velvet can sometimes look a bit tacky, in my opinion. However, this was the only affordable option I could find in the colour that I wanted. It was £60 in the sale, and it's a Roman blind. And for a normal velvet one, the cheapest I could find was 180, so obviously 3 times the price, and I just wasn't willing to pay it. So anyway, I'm happy enough with it. It goes with the room, so it's going to stay. Then coming to this side of my bed is the other bedside table. On the bedside table, I have this sort of quartz coaster. It's from Anthropology, and it was a gift from my friends a few years ago. My lamp is from Next. It was about 50 quid, and I just really like the simple aesthetic of it with the glass sort of dome around the bulb. I'm very light sensitive, and if I can see the actual bulb, the brightness of it really affects my eyes and my ability to concentrate, so it was important to me to get one with a covered shade on it. The marks on the wall look really suspicious, but I assure you, it's let me show you what it is. It's this crease releaser from Lenore that I keep in here. And when you spray it, it's quite a vicious spray, and it's clearly caught the wall. I haven't realised, because that looks really bloody suspicious, having splash marks behind your headboard, doesn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. Moving on swiftly. The other things on my bedside table are this bottle of hand lotion from Arket that was a gift. It's in the oak moss scent. It's taken me forever to get through that. Some deep sleep pillow spray from This Works. Focus camera, come on. And finally, my Clarins SPF moisturiser. Very important now that we're in the summer months. So yeah, just the things that I use on a regular basis. But above that is this print that my friend Jordan made. His dad owns a printing business. Jordan drew all our faces himself, and gifted these to us one Christmas, along with the sort of magnetic hanger. So here's me and all my friends, and that's me there. It's with my old hair, which I don't love, but hey ho. Still love it overall. It's nice to have that memory of uni. And then above my bed, above my headboard, is this print. It is from Unique, and it is a bottle of Hendrix illustration with some eucalyptus coming out of the top of it. Very simple, but fits with the room really well. And actually, I didn't mention this mirror here. Hello. This was from a charity shop called Scope. I'm sure everyone has heard of Scope. I used to volunteer in the one in my local town back when I was like 14. This mirror came in, and I bought it for £3 whole. You can tell it's antique because of the state of the glass. I've cleaned this mirror, but it's actually on where the backing attaches to the glass. So you can't do anything about it, but I actually quite like the effect of it. And it's got really pretty detailing in it that I spent an age cleaning up, because they'd painted over it that many times that the detailing was basically lost. Yeah. You can see my kind of shoddy paintwork job there. The colour on that wall is Ebony Lake by Valspar, and the rest of the room is just pure brilliant white. The lampshade, this came from Very. It actually had a white ribbon around the edge of it, so I just bought some black ribbon and hot glued that on. If I gave you a proper close-up, you'd notice it's not the best finish, but it'll do. So yeah, that is everything in this room. It all fits very nicely. I keep sort of like underwear and socks in there, and t-shirts in this one. So it means that all my clothes are in one room. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it's given you some ideas as to how you can make a smaller space work for you without making it feel too tight. And, you know, maybe you like the aesthetic of it. I've done it all on a budget too. There's nothing in here. I think the bed is probably the only thing that was over £100. Apart from the carpet, actually. That's a lie. I've just paid for the carpet now. But, you know, I didn't need to change the carpet. I had a couple of rugs down before covering the old carpet. But, to be fair, it has made a huge difference. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment below with your thoughts, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again very soon with another upload.